Hello, are we online? Pretty sure. Hello? Hello? Okay, we are online. We're online now. Awesome. Okay, let's get in the pop-out chat so we can see everything. And here we go. Here we go, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. And cool. So we'll wait for some people to start dropping in. So we're gonna be on the first one, the stream we just did that crashed. We were drawing Sonic sketches. So now we're gonna draw a few more and then actually draw Sonic for real now. So really quick, let me do this. And then, hello, who's watching right now? Okay, so whoever's watching, thank you for coming on in. If you have an account, comment down below. Say hi. Okay, cool. So we're gonna continue where we left off with sketching Sonic here. And whoa, okay, we're gonna put this back. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start sketching Sonic again here. And we're gonna do a nice red. And make it a little smaller. And here we go. So we're gonna really quick. Yeah, awesome. Okay. So for Sonic, guys, if you didn't catch the last stream, it'll be up in a little bit. But for Sonic, you really wanna. We're gonna really quick do the anatomy of him really quick. So we're gonna go. He's got, for the one I'm drawing, he's got shorter legs. And we're gonna do him in T-pose first so we can like see the length of his arms and legs. And here we go. You got the little awesome, thanks. 3 people who are watching right now. Comment down below so I can talk to you guys, see who you are, you know? You know? That's a really big hand, jeez. Alright, so now for this, he's got block your hands. Bird's doing this. Hello, Wonder Girl. I wouldn't say evening, but yeah, good time of the day to you too. It might be evening where you live. Right now, it's only around 1 o'clock for me. 2 o'clock, actually. So right now, we're drawing Sonic. And yeah, so right now we're just sketching him out. And we're sketching out his proportions. But we're going to start doing some dynamic poses in a second. The eyes you have to be careful with because they can convey so much emotion. But they're kind of easy to mess up sometimes. And those are a little too high. So Sonic, you always want to bring his, for this one at least, you want to bring his eyes a little lower. Oh, hey Maggie, how's it going? Sorry, I'm just trying to get this down a little bit. And awesome. A little higher maybe. Awesome. Bam, get rid of that. And then we start adding in the muzzle and where his face connects with his eyes. That sounded really weird. But, yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Maggie. And let's see. So, yeah, it's a really high head. We're gonna break down the cranium over here. Look at this. It's huge. We're gonna get rid of a little bit of this up here. And, wow, that's really thick on the sides. So we're just gonna do a little bit smaller. Just so about matches the size of that. That's perfect, actually. Then we're going to put the little ears at the top here. They almost look like cat ears. But they're really just 2 little triangles. And you want to do the eyes in a way that they convey emotion. But right now we're not trying to do much emotion with this one. We're just trying to get the sizes of things down. Yeah, I did this in the last one too before it crashed, but then that's alright. And there we go. And the nice thing is about this one, you can always sneak a little 4th spike in there, and it adds to it. So that's really the proportions we're going for him. Now we can always stretch limbs if you need to. So that's the proportions we're going for. And so now we're gonna doing him in a running pose. A different one though this time. Yeah, so we're gonna have him really running this time. He's gonna be like Bolton for this one, and you gotta put the face lines on there. There we go. You're gonna see a little bit more of the muzzle on this one because it's a little more important, and the eyes are actually gonna cross down a little bit into the area here, and we're gonna have the muzzle. It almost pops out a little bit from the head. Not too much, but a little bit. And it's gonna go like that. And those are the eyes we just have so far. And this is gonna be his body. It's a little weirdly proportioned right now, but it will all come together. It all makes sense in a second. And immediately we're gonna do the spikes because those are really important to the character. And those are a little short, so we're gonna actually fix them a little bit, give them a little bit of depth. Yeah, we're gonna do, he's gonna be smiling in this one, so you can see the emotion in the face, you know. And here we go. So we're gonna add the arms, which we're just doing with simple lines right now, so we can get the easiest and best way to like show where his arms are. And when he's going real fast, he has both of them behind him because I don't know, wind resistance maybe. And so we're gonna do almost a figure 8 running pose, which might look like this. So we're gonna go bam. We're gonna hit him with shading just to signify it's different, and then go back around, and then end right there, and then loop back around, just in place to get to there. And this is really gonna show how fast he's going. And so there's a dynamic pose for you. That's the running. But then if you want to do one where, let's say so let's do one where he's straight on coming at us, or at an angle straight on. And this time we're going to do him to the left, because it's always good to draw with different directions too. So here we go. And we're doing good so far. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're 7 minutes into the stream. How is everyone doing right now? Hey, Melinda, how's it going? We're drawing Sonic right now. Yeah, so this time we're gonna draw him running more at the, not at the camera, but at the perspective of what we're looking at right now. And I'm thinking this is the direction we're gonna go in the drawing. Thank you. That's nice. So we're gonna go bam, bam. And so right now we're just sketching him out. So this isn't gonna look too pretty, but it's gonna be something. And I'm thinking we should have him looking really determined in this one. Maybe I think the lines look alright. So put it on the ears, little cat ears almost. And then we can do this. Alright guys, should we do a fighting stance or like running? It's up to you guys. What do you guys think in the comments down there? Thanks to 6 of you guys for watching. How's everyone doing too? So tell me, should we have him fighting or running? Like in a fighting pose or a running pose? Sorry about that. Here we go real quick then. Yeah, I'm thinking fighting too, because that would look, we've already done a running one, so we're going to have the circle here. And he's almost got boxing glove looking hands, so we can always have his hands jutting out. He's got the cuffs here. He's got both of them up. Yeah, looks a lot better. Here, 1 second. There we go. Alright, cool. So, we're gonna have him in the fighting pose. Sorry, we were just fixing something there. And so we got the fighting pose down, so that's one of his arms right there. Sorry if it's a little hard to see it. And he should have his legs spread a little bit, because when you're fighting, you always notice people got the legs spread a little bit to keep balance better. So we're gonna have them almost in opposite directions here. Going like this. And we're gonna do the spikes real quick. Bam. Okay, so now that we got that down, I think we should add a little tail and the back spike, I think. And so now I'm thinking we should do a really dynamic pose, like reaching for something dynamic. So this is gonna be where we're gonna emphasize how big something is to show, like what the meaning is or what the character is. So right here, guys, is not gonna be his head, but that's gonna be his hand, just like a rough outline for the hand. But we're gonna have him like punching or reaching for something. So if we have his head here, it's about the same size as his hand, if not a little bigger or smaller. And we're gonna have him looking that way, so it like emphasizes the power behind it. And we can put his eyes a little lower to like show struggle, I guess. Struggle, yeah. And we're gonna be angry in this one, I'm thinking. There's gonna be a lot more muzzle in this sketch. So here we can go bam. Give him little angry eyes, I guess. Give him the mouth that's like bam. Give him an angry mouth. And alright, cool. So let's go. And so we're gonna figure out the spikes in a second. So here, this is his hand right here. So we're gonna do, actually it looks like little mitts right now, and that's what I'm going for. So what do you guys think of it so far? If you want to comment down in the comment section. Ooh. And there we go. You can add some like pose behind it. And I'm thinking if we just have him like looking, it almost looks a little lazy. So we're gonna put him in an action pose. And so we're gonna put his other hand down here because it's not as important right now. And he's almost gonna be on a side view, and he's gonna be almost looks like he's challenging rather than fighting, but that's alright. What do you guys think in the comments so far down there? Thanks. It doesn't really matter if you could do it better or not, but like there's always room for practice. And oh yeah, see? Right there, that's the reason we need practice. Here, one sec. And there we go. So we're gonna put his foot like this to show like he almost looks like he's provoking someone, like, hey, get over here. That was really cheesy, sorry. But now we're gonna add the spikes in the back here. We're gonna go bam. That's a little long, but that's alright. And then we got the last one here. So we'll add to that. I'll do one more sketch for him before we actually start it. So what do you guys think I should have him doing for the sketch? Like an action pose, or tell me in the comments and we'll see what goes on. Tell me what do you think he should be doing in the sketch. Here we go. Okay. Wait on your guys' comments to finish out what the last sketch should be. So we can actually go like this. Oopsie, hit the move tool there. I'm just sketching out ahead, maybe doing some emotions on it. We can get that down. Do like surprised, maybe. So we can go surprised, and then right when it hits the middle line here, you're gonna change it to where it's like lower. So yeah, for this last sketch here, guys, what should he be doing? I'm just doing a random little head here. So what do you guys think he should be doing for this last sketch? Comment down there to tell me. Yeah, so this Sonic is actually, there's a ton of different ways to draw him, but this is my favorite way because it almost it almost dynamically shows. Hey JC, awesome. How's it going, JC? Glad you can be here. Awesome. Okay, so crossing arms. So right now he's a little too smug right there. So let's get the shapes down for that one, and we're gonna make this one in blue because he's Sonic, get it? And also to show that it's the final sketch. So he's going to be crossing his arms, looking determined. So, yeah. So, JC, I've been drawing since, really, I can't remember a time where I didn't draw. My dad's an artist, so I've been drawing for so long, and he's been teaching me since I was, like, a really little kid. So, like, I kind of, like, at first I didn't really listen to his lessons because I was like, I want to draw Mario as a little kid, and even sometimes now I'll do that. But yeah, I've taken his lessons a lot more now, and he's, like, my biggest inspiration. So, shout out to my dad if he's watching. And so, how does that look, guys, for the crossed arms? Just getting the sketch down. And what should we have his legs looking? Like, if he's determined, we're going to have him... I think Wonder Girl's Maggie, if I'm correct, JC. So, let's check it out. And then... yeah, don't be afraid to comment down there, guys. I will happily talk to you. Yeah, it is Maggie. Awesome. Okay, so... yeah, so we're going to have the legs like that. And... bam... bam, and there we go. And those aren't the best looking, but they'll do for now. Awesome. So, do you guys think we should have them looking down, like determined wise, or should we have them looking up, down, or because I'm trying to think of determined right now. Here, one sec. Let me look at this. Awesome. Okay. JC, I think that's Amy you might be talking about, but I'm not sure. Probably. Yeah, to the side. Okay, we can check this out. We can do both at once. So we can go... it actually works really well with it. So we can have them looking up in this way. So... yeah, so we got some... awesome. Okay, so we're going to have them looking this way. So we're going to have the muzzle a little higher in this one, because it's going to be taking up most of the face in this drawing, sketch, thingamajig, whatever you guys feel like calling it. And we're going to have some determined looking eyes. And they're going to be real focused on something. And awesome, so we're going to have a determined mouth. And it almost looks like an old person mouth, but I'm liking it. So, yeah, do that. The ears are going to be a little smaller, just because we got to put some emphasis on it. And so, that's a lot of, real quick, that's a lot of muzzle right there. So, we're actually going to move this down a little bit. It's not looking so weird. Yeah, JC, I am going to color the drawings, but right now we're just sketching. And we're gonna... so this isn't the final art. This is just sketching it out real quick. And there we go. So we're sketching these out, so it's a lot easier to put in line work and color. So there we go. And now we can move this down. And I think that looks a lot better. What about you guys? Yep. There we go. And we can do the spikes now. And then, bam, we got the spikes. And so, what do you guys think of that? What do you guys think? So, what do you guys think of this? Like the determined pose. So, for the final drawing, well, not final, but the one we're going to be working on for the rest of the stream here, which one do you think we should, like, what pose do you think we should do out of either these, or if you have your own idea, I can consider it too. Here, I'm just going to do a little sketching while I'm waiting. Yeah, I do a lot of animations, Nesse. Is that Liam? I think, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, thank you, Melinda. Hey, Liam, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I like the running one too, but we're going to make it a little more dynamic. Yeah, so, yeah, hey, Liam, awesome to have you here. So we're going to have him running. So real quick, I'll bam, 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 bam. So we're going to do one final sketch for him, because we have to sketch him out running. So you like the running one and the blue one. Let's see. So check this out then. We're just going to do one really quick more sketch so we can get the basis for the final drawing down. And so I'm thinking it's a more forward perspective, but I'm not sure. I think you should have him to the side running. And so that's how you really want it to. Just got to have the two circles in there. And then you're going to draw the face lines, which are the foundation for this. And so we're going to have, instead of both his arms behind him, he's actually going to be running. So he's got to have that in front of him, like that. I think, at least, if that looks okay. And then one behind him. I don't know why I like drawing cartoons so much. Like, maybe it's something about watching them as a kid, but, like, either I haven't really had a chance to practice with realism, and also drawings can give so much more life. Like, not that realism can't, but, like, if you're looking at pose-wise, drawings can give a lot more dynamic poses out, like if you look at these. So, yeah, JC, I do want to try realism sometime, but yeah, right now I like sticking to these because you can show so much more expression in them. Here we go. And so, yeah, what do you guys think of the pose so far? Because I'm debating something right now, and we're going to talk about it right after this. Thanks, Melinda. All right, we're going to go like this. Hit the muzzle up front, and we're going to make it just outstretched a little bit from the head. And we can do them like focusing too. So we can combine both of the best worlds. And thanks, JC. Awesome that you like the pose. And we can have his nose in front, because it's always important to have his nose pointing where he's going. Because I don't know, it always just seemed important to me. We gotta put this hand in front of him. But we can have him looking, that's straight at the camera, that's a little creepy. We can have him looking up, like he's trying to look at something. And he's almost like, whoa, shocked about it. So we're going to have him doing this. If you guys wonder why I haven't added the feet yet, that's because this is why, actually. So I'm debating something. Real quick, sorry there. Should I do the spinny legs like he's kind of famous for, and like add some dynamic to him like this, like that, or should we do more realistic running where he's got one leg, wrong leg actually, shoot, where he's got one leg like right here and then one back here? Yeah, so what do you guys think? Which pose should we use? The spinny ones? Hey, Sophia, awesome that you can join. Good seeing ya. So should I do the realistic legs here, guys, where he's running like this? Or should I do the spinny legs? Thanks, Sophia. Yeah, we're drawing Sonic right now. We're just sketching him out. Okay, JC, we're going to do the figure eight. I kind of like that one more, too. So, yeah, it almost makes him look a lot faster. But here we go. And you put a lot behind him. It's a lot like rubber tires. Yeah, gotta go fast. Yeah, my brother watches the Sonic show. Well, either it's Boom or Sonic X, I think it's called. Yeah, so my brother watches those a lot, Asher. It was just his birthday, actually, so it's pretty cool. Coming off the 4-day weekend here. Here we go, and I think we should, I think we should move this a little towards the front to almost show the movement here. And bam. So the arm's got to be in front of that when it does show. And so, really quick, I'm thinking that, what was I trying to, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Let's see, so now we're going to start doing line work because I'm pretty happy with it right now. So we're going to start with some line work. And this is where we're going to go from 36 to 100. I have not, but I really do want to try them because I've seen that show is either a kid or I saw it either a year ago or I saw it a while ago. And the Young Justice characters do look really cool. Like they're almost on the edge between realistic and cartoony, and I think they're really good for in between. So I might try them on a stream or in a video. So, yeah, JC, I really like looking at, if we're talking dynamic characters, Spider-Man is really cool. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe Spider-Man. I do a lot of practicing Spider-Man while I'm just drawing. So, yeah, Spider-Man would totally be a cool one to do. He's a little harder, but he would totally be awesome to do. So we're actually going to start doing the line work for him. Yeah, for Christmas, my brother's got that Spider-Man game and a PS4. So they've been playing that a lot on their channel, which is Andrew and Asher Viola Live. So if you guys want to go check them out, it's my 8-year-old and 10-year-old brother's live streaming thing. Oh yeah, Nightwing's cool, and maybe JC, maybe. Yeah, Nightwing would be totally cool to draw. So I'd have to practice him though, because I haven't drawn him in a long time. But yeah, he is cool. He's like, yeah, I always liked Robin, but then they brought out Nightwing here, and he looks so cool. Maybe not with the mullet, but I'm not sure if they kept the mullet, but I think he has a mullet at least. Yeah, he looks cool. And Sonic, what is up with you here? Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Everything's going dark, I don't feel so good. Mr. Stark, uh-oh, there goes the Spider-Man. Yeah. Yeah, I like singing that. It's fun to sing. Go add a little bit of shape to the thing there. Yeah, so at least we know he's still alive because the new trailer that came out, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that looks like a cool movie to see. A lot of great movies around this time, you know? Especially if you're looking superhero and stuff. Here we go. Oh, we're getting evil. Okay. We're actually not gonna do lines on the feet yet because those are gonna be for later. So boom, there's the line work. Let's see how it looks without it. Oops. Okay, that's now we can go in and fix some of the bumpy stuff. So let's see. It actually looks okay. So we're gonna remove this because I don't really like how it's looking at me. But so yeah, we're gonna go. And so really quick, guys, I'm thinking, what color should we make? Like, what color blue should we make them? I'm thinking we can either go like cyan here, or go a little bit more that color, that blue. The hole in the back side. Here, one sec. I don't know what you're talking about, JC. We can do darker. So the whole, like, do you mean right here? Or one sec, do you mean like right here, JC? Or I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, this? Oh, okay. So that is his stomach. So that's just his glove over there. Right here, that's his glove. But this is like his stomach. So he has a stomach where it's like, so this is all blue, but then his stomach is beige. And that's kind of like what his face looks like too. And then he's got the beige. Then all that other stuff is beige. So that's kind of what he follows as a character. So sorry for the confusion there, but it does kind of look like a hole without color or anything like that. Yeah, so oh, by his hand here. So that's where, so it's almost like emphasizing how his hand fits into the glove. So let's say this is his hand, and that's really a bad hand, but so this is, you know how gloves have like that space here where it's like a glove. It looks more like a chef hat, but same idea. Yeah, the second color I'm liking, Sophia. Thank you for answering. So this is basically where his hand meets the glove, and so that's why it looks like this, because it just goes right into darkness. We're not like trying to, so that's why it looks kind of like that. So I see where you're coming from, JC. Let me just real quick get rid of all of this. See, there we go, and gone. Okay, cool. So now we can go. So Sophia's saying the second color, which is awesome. So real quick, let me select that. Okay, there we go. So now we can start going in with that second color, which actually does look really nice. Is this the right layer? Yeah, okay, we're cool. And we have the little swatches on the side, which is good. So we can always change color if we need it. It's eating his hand. It kind of does look like that. And I don't think I've ever seen Sonic without his gloves, but I'd always imagine he'd look kind of weird without them. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, make the brush a little smaller so we can fit in the tighter spaces. Yeah, about Sonic without the gloves, though, I don't know if we ever do, but like I said before, I feel like it'd be kind of creepy to look at. I think the gloves are almost Mickey Mouse guess. Like I noticed a lot of cartoon characters or characters in general wear gloves. Either so the designers don't have to draw the hands, like fingernails and stuff, but like, yeah, so I'm gonna really quick, I'm just kind of simplifying the hands here, but check this out. We're gonna go, oopsie. We're gonna go bam, 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 bam. And so we go like that, and we're gonna hit it with, God, it's a little big. Here we go, 6. He doesn't have hands. The gloves ate his hands. That's awesome. So if you have, all right, cool. So we're gonna go like this now. There we go. So do you guys want the more realistic hands or the mitts? Because that's what it would look like otherwise. And then we could have like this up here. So do you guys want the gloves, like the hand gloves or the mitts? There we go. So yeah, what do you guys think? I'm just really quick. I'm going to get back to coloring for a second here. There we go. We can get back into this now. And so we're going to start getting some, yeah, okay, the mitts. Yeah, I agree. So we're going to see how far back we can go. Awesome. So we can go back to the mitts. And go bam. And go bam again. And so we can go back to the mitts. Because otherwise the gloves would eat his hands. Then we go bam, and we're back to blue, right? No, is this the right layer? Nope. Not at all. Now we're on the right layer. So yeah, this one's gonna have to rely a little bit more on shading and stuff. So right now we're just laying down the base color. And so tell me what you guys think so far. Leave suggestions and stuff. And yeah. Mitz, that's awesome. Okay. Go. And we're going to start hitting down here now, because this is where it gets a little more technical. And so, yeah. I don't know if this is the best Sonic I've ever done, or because this, for some reason, he looks a little off to me, but he looks alright. And we're going to fix him with shading. So that's alright. And so, yeah, so how are you guys doing? It's so cold outside. Like, what do you guys think of how cold it is? Because it's like numbing cold out there. It's like freezing. So tell me what you think about the cold. It's not okay. Yeah, it's like so cold outside. I'm not even messing with you guys. It is like freezing out there. You get out there and you're like, yeah, I think school is going to close either Tuesday or Wednesday, because both the temperatures because both the temperatures are going to be like negative 22, and that's just not fun. We're going to change that actually. Nope, we don't want that. We want this. Let me go bam. And now that we got that colored in. Yeah, I know what you mean, Melinda, but like, you're like, man, I don't feel that cold until you get outside. I kind of remember that, JC, and I still remember Miss Patterson. Yeah, Sophia, I use Photoshop. This is actually an older version, but I use Photoshop. It's kind of like if you guys use Pixlr at school, but this is miles better. I think it's paid, but yeah, it's really good, and it's what I use for drawing on the computer. Sorry about that. We just had to do something real quick. We're still on 100%, and there we go. Yeah, I know what you mean, JC. Photoshop is so much easier to use and so much more precise that I don't really like using it. Like, I've only used Pixlr once, but then I've always just gone to Photoshop afterwards, because to, like, clean it up and stuff. Yeah. So now we gotta do the mouth really quick, and we're gonna make it like a really dark red for the inside, because newsflash, your mouth isn't light. So these are just the base colors right now, and we're gonna add in the feet in a second. But now we're gonna go into shading for this one. We're actually gonna go behind him, and just so we can check if we missed a spot or not, we're gonna go and put it like this color, I guess. Bam. Okay, so now we can see the white parts we missed. And that's where we're going to go ahead and fix it. Ooh, tell you a joke. Yeah, let me think of one real quick, and I got you guys covered. Let me think of a good one, and I will... Here, I know a good one. I mean, I was at the bank the other day, and this old lady walks up to me, and it's like, she gets a little too close, and she goes, "Excuse me, young man, can you help me check my balance?" So I pushed her over. Yeah, I don't know if that was such a great joke, but I heard it the other day, and it's the first thing that came to my mind, so there we go. We can do this. Yeah, it's kind of a cheesy joke, but it works. So, shoot, I was doing... Okay, so here, one sec. Yeah, one sec. Yeah, one sec. Let me do this. The mic might cut out for a second, just because I got to put it down. Awesome, we're back, sorry. Yeah, the old lady voice is always fun to do. I love doing voices, so if you guys want me to do any voices, anything like reasonable at least, I can do some voices, which are really fun. So, show me some and I'll do them. Are we on a separate layer? Nope, we're still on the same layer. Bam. Okay. So yeah, if you guys want me to do voices, I can do those. Realistic to cartoon. I have sometimes, like, I'll take pictures sometimes and I'll try to make them look like cartoons, but I haven't really given it that much time or thought, really. So maybe we can do that. I wouldn't mind drawing some people. Ooh, Scooby-Doo. So I'm going to sound like a Scooby-Goof here in a second. So forgive me. Yeah, it's so bad. Okay, never mind. I can do Shaggy a little better, but not by that much. So we're going to start some shading now. And so this is where it gets cool. So we go bam, and we make it darker. And so then we go on to this and go opacity like 14. Yeah, it wasn't that great of a Scooby-Doo. Alright, see you later, Sophia. Thanks for joining us. You can check out the stream in its entirety later when it comes on. Bye, Sophia. Yeah, realistic drawings, I'm not sure. Like, I want to try them, but I wouldn't show them on the channel until I've gotten at least decent at them, because I don't want to come out with something I haven't. Like, it'd be fun to do that sometime, but not in a way where it's right out of the gate, because otherwise I'm just out here making a fool of myself. Go bam. Let me make it a little bigger up here. And we're going to have the light source coming from the top right, or around the middle of his head. So we're going to have this come in. And we're going to add just a little bit of light to where it should be. And there's not going to be much light where his body is, because it's under his head in this one. So let's see. And so now we're going to move on to that's kind of weird. Oh, now I see why. We're going to move on to the arms. There we go. There we go. And now we can move on to the arms and go up a layer. So now we can start doing the muzzle and beige parts of his everything. What was everything? Guys, my grammar is so great today. I'm pretty sure it's the best grammar I've ever had. I have a little darker back there. And we can make it a little lighter on the front here. And there we go. Maybe a little bit lighter down here, because this is going to be hitting the light too. Awesome. So, yeah. Oh, did JC leave, or is she saying bye to Sophia? Yeah, one sec here. There we go. And so, real quick, so, do you guys think they should, okay, cool, JC's here. You guys think they should cancel school on Wednesday, or what are you guys' thoughts on that? Okay, yeah, she said bye to Sophia. Thanks for clearing that up, guys. I was just wondering. Yeah, I think they should too, and even the teachers, like Mr. Boucher was talking about it, like it was gonna happen, so that's cool. And there we go. Add just a little bit of dimension to the gloves here, because they're gonna be, and then just a little. We're actually gonna use, check this out, when you're doing eyes, guys, you gotta take this, and then you're gonna go blue, and it's gonna make it slightly blue, because eyes are, in a weird way, slightly blue. And that's how you can, like, shade them. Especially over here. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, Melinda. I'd rather be. I'm actually a lot. I'm a lot more comfortable when it's hot out than rather when it's cold. So I get where you're coming from. And JC, I think we're gonna figure that out in 1 second, but I just need to do this really quick. Figure out what he's running from. So go hit the 100 right there. Just make sure the little eyes are okay. And I almost forgot to do this up here. So we're just gonna make this darker. This is right under where his ear is, and then we're just gonna put a little light there because that's where it lightens up. And so we're gonna have a new layer to blend this all together, but now we're gonna do the feet. So the feet are gonna be fun, guys. This is gonna be the fun part. So right now, this is gonna be kind of a rough part of the feet. So let's see. Okay, yeah, we're just doing this over really quick just to see what the feet would look like really quick. I know we have the sketch, but I just really quick want to make sure this would work still. All right, cool. I actually like how that's looking, so we're going to keep this. And so check this out. We can take this, and so I like how that's looking, and we're actually going to do this so it doesn't look like bad, but make it a little darker in some spots, namely like right around here. And make it a little darker, and then especially around here is where we also want to make it a little darker. And so yeah, what do you guys think of the legs so far? Because I'm just trying to get these down. And so then we go slightly more colorful, and then we hit them with this and this, and then this is where the light's gonna come from too, to shine on where his feet are going to be running. There we go. Then we're going to make it a little lighter, and then progression. Making my way downtown. Yeah, me and my brothers like to use that when we're joking around. So we go bam. And then back here we're going to have just a little light shining on it. Not as much, but just a little bit. Make it look believable enough. Let's see how it looks without the border. What do you guys think? Should we have this behind him? Like, does that look better? Yeah, so let's do this. What would it look like if we took blue, but then make it darker? And then what if we did it like this, guys? Oopsie. Whoop, wrong thing. Wrong. Wrong one. There's the layer we want. Okay, so now we have this, and we're going to go opacity 100 and that. So, yeah, I like the behind too. So, do you guys think I should keep the blue outline here to match it? Or should I keep the black? Because I'm liking the blue, to be honest. It's like, I think it's cool looking. What do you guys think? Blue or black for the outline? Alright, we're going to keep it like this just for a second so we can do this. And then we're going to group these all together. So this is the shading. Black, blue. To be honest, sorry about this, JC, but I'm liking the blue a little more. I know, oops, and we still have some colors that aren't working. We gotta fill the rest of this in. There we go. Any other colors we're missing? Yeah, I'm liking the black a little more, JC, not rain on your parade here. I mean, the blue. I'm liking the blue a little bit. So now we're going to take all these and put them in a group so we can just move them around as one. And so now we can have him moving, and we're going to get rid of these. Bam. Oops. Bam. There we go. Now it's gone. So now the swatch is gone. Oopsie. And we need that back. There we go. So I can get back to move tool. And so, yeah. that's not good. So there we go, and we can put it back in the group, and we'll call this group Sonic, just because this is the one we're using. So, darn it. What do you guys think we should have him running from? Like, should we have him running from a... Actually, you guys want to see something really cool? We go filter and we go blur. We can go motion blur. And I think we can make the angle downward. And just to see how this would... That looks awesome. Okay, what do you guys think of the motion blur on it? Ugandan Knuckles, yeah. Amy. Okay. Oh, cool. Melinda, tell us more about the art hack. That sounds really cool, actually. Okay, so we're having running from Amy. So we got to sketch out Amy in the back now. 1 second here. And so we got to really quick. All right. Oop, there we go. So there's two versions of Amy, I guess. But I'm going to go with the one that most closely looks like this. So we'll do the one that looks like this the most. So finally go in, there we go. And so now Amy shouldn't be too hard to draw, but I haven't had a chance to try her out yet. So this is gonna be our first sketch of her. Here we go. That's actually not looking too bad. So we have Amy here. We can have... She's kind of got similar proportions to Sonic, but she's a little more cylindrical, I guess, I would say. And then she's got the dress. So we can have it like that. And then she's got little poofy, like, arm, where her arms come out of her clothes. So we got those. And then, really, everyone in this art style really likes to have really big gloves. Jeez. Yeah, so that's awesome that worked, Melinda. And she's gonna be, I think she's got a hammer, so we're gonna make her like have the hammer in her hand, because she's gonna be like, she's coming after him. The arm's a little long, actually, so we're gonna shorten that up. Bam. There we go. Bam. And then we can just add this part into it. Zoom. There we go. And we can just move this in. There we go. So it almost looks like an attack now. And we can... I mean, rip the potatoes. Right, guys? And so this isn't going to be for this stream, guys, but do you think I should have, like, quiet background music on when I'm doing these? Like, what do you think? Running away from commitment. That's awesome. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, no background music then? Alright, we'll see how that goes. We're gonna have her looking angry. Got the little eyelashes, because that's cool. So give her the eyes. And this is just a rough sketch. This isn't like a final yet. So we're gonna have her... We're just gonna have her legs start up here. We're not gonna actually show it coming through, but like just to figure out where everything's gonna be. So here we go. And now we can do the bottom of the foot to like... Here we go. And we can have the back here. And then I guess you could have like a white design on her shoe here. Go. And yeah. So we're gonna have her walking like that. What do you guys think of how she's looking so far? I'm gonna add in the spikes and the hammer in a second. Just need to figure out how we're gonna do this. There we go. We got the hammer. Bam, 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 bam. That's just gonna be the connecting piece for it, and then this is where it's gonna come through. It's beautiful. Thanks, guys. And now we're gonna go like this, because this is cool looking now. So we're gonna go like this. There we go. So then we gotta put the spikes there. Yeah, so we can totally have it like this. And awesome. Okay, so we're gonna put this back here. And we're actually gonna start sketching it now. And we're gonna really quick turn this off. Ooh, now she's all white. So now we gotta go like this, and we can just make it red. So we can actually see what we're doing here. I'm just gonna go like this so we can make the brush bigger, and then magical. There we go. And okay, so we're gonna make sure that's good. Alright, and now we're gonna start doing line work for her straight off the bat. That's a little too big, so there we go. So this will be cool. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's like, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna add the nose in 1 second. It just reappeared. Yeah, thanks, guys. So we are gonna have this running through a little more. She's got the little head thing. Look how smart I am. You guys can tell. I really use vocabulary in the best way here at Aiden Viola Draws. Okay, and we can go bam. I mean, I guess that this would work for Valentine's Day too, because it's coming up, so this could be a Valentine's Day drawing if you guys want. Let's just consider it one now, because it seems pretty perfect right now for Valentine's Day. There we go. Add the little arm parts, and then do this, and then add the rest of the hammer down here. That's just where it ends. Relationship goals. Yeah, we're gonna make him a little more scared and stuff. So we're just gonna really quick. How to smash your love. Maybe. I feel like some people wouldn't take that the right way though. And then we can go like that. And then there we go. Alright, so we can go like that and add that final dimension to the hammer. Almost looks like a cylindrical thingamajig we got going on here. And so we got the nose. That's a honker right there. Just gonna make it a tinier nose. We've got the eyes, and we got the little eyelashes. And here we go. True it is. Should we have her just with the closed mouth, or should we have her like with this mouth, like an angrier mouth? Because I'm liking the angrier mouth. It's showing the emotion a little better. Okay, cool. And we can finally move into the shirt and skirt. Is she angry? Yeah, and we can go. There we go. We can show the. And then we can show the bottom of the foot here. Might have to restructure this a little bit because it looks. Let me redo some of this really quick. There we go. And once more. And then we can hit it with the thing, and there we go. Now we can have the bottom of the foot showing. And like put the little shoe treads on the bottom there. And then we got this. And then on this side we got this bad boy. Why did I say it like that? We got this bad boy helping us out by this a little fat of a shoe right there. So we're gonna make it a little thinner. Add the line in, and then I'm not liking how that shoe's looking real quick actually. That's a lot better. Closed. Yeah, let's do closed. Then we can do like maybe a little more expressive closed, but closed it is. And the shoe is super thin now. What is up with me and not being able to draw her dang shoe? There we go. Make it a little bit. Okay, there we go. I think we finally got the shoe down this time. I hope. Yeah, let's check it out real quick. Okay, we might have to fix some things up really quick. Such as we actually have to add the dress now. There we go, and we're gonna fix this little thing on the top of her head here. There we go, there we go. So now that we have the line work down, we're gonna add, oh, she's got a little mustache there. What the heck is that? There we go. Then we just add the mouth back in. There we go, awesome. So let me add the little thing in there. Okay, awesome. So now we can, yeah, one sec. Something does not look right about that leg. Sorry, guys. There we go. We're gonna elongate that a little bit and move it this way, just so we can put an emphasis on the shoes. Alright, cool. So, and then we can go. Alright, cool. So now we can start adding color. And let's see, we're gonna do a bit of a lighter pink on this one. So does this look like a good pink for you guys? Because I'm liking that pink. I think we're going to use that one. So let's go like this. And start putting that color down. Yeah, so the spikes on the back. In the newer ones, I don't think she has those, but I like this design better. So, yeah, she has got the spikes on her back. Here we go. And we're going to change Sonic's expression so he can look a little more terrified, you know? Because terrified now. There we go. And then boom, 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 boom. And that is filled for the most part. And we just got to clean it up around the edges here. Especially around the eyes, we gotta clean that up. And then, there we go. There we go. And so, yeah, so let's see. Yeah, so we got the colors. So I'm thinking a little bit more of a muted green. This works really well, actually. I'm liking how the green's looking. And we're gonna put it in. It's almost kind of a watermelon. I made up my own fruit, guys. Watermelon. It's almost a watermelon looking color scheme she's got going on. And so we can hit it with an orange she's got. You're right. We're going to fix her arms in 1 second. I just got to get this skirt colored in. There we go. Okay. And so now we can finally get to this really quick and fix her arm here. It's really thin. There we go. Just make it a lot thicker. There we go. Yeah, and also this one right here, the arm on the right, looks kind of funny. It's because it's going in. It's almost like forwards to the hammer. But Skinny Legend. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. So we're gonna start by adding the beige now. And I think we're just gonna use the same color that we used for Sonic, if not a little lighter. So I think that's a good color for the mouth. Awesome. Oop, and then we're just gonna do it on the wrong layer because Why not, you know? Always good to do things on the wrong layer. Just to keep you on your toes. Here we go. Let's see, we got the ear up there. Awesome. And the legs are supposed to be pink, guys, just to clarify that part. And then we can hit the shoes, which I'm thinking are going to be a lighter blue, because that looks like it would be a good color for him. She'd have the same color, what are they called, gloves and stuff as Sonic, because that would look okay. And then we're going to have gray for the bottom, because that's the color shoes on the bottom. That sounded really weird, but you guys get what I'm going at. And also, it's just a design choice on the shoe. There we go. I'm thinking we're going to make the hammer like pink, like purple on the handle here. Kind of a nice dark purple. And then leading up to this part, it's going to go a little more pink. But what do you got? What guys? What color should we make the hammer? I'm thinking we should make it red. What color do you guys think we should make it? Yeah, here we go. My middle name, Gabriel. It's a cool middle name. I like it. Thinking in between here. We're gonna make it nice and like, there we go. I like that. That works. Let's use that. Yeah, look, light red. Okay. Let's see how this looks actually. Yeah, I like that. Color of her skirt. Let's see how that looks actually. Yeah, because it'd tie in with the other color scheme. So yeah, I'm thinking orange would work here. Bit of a long hammer, but it's alright. It emphasizes the mallet aspect. I don't know. It emphasizes how she's gonna get him, I guess. Here we go. Make it a little smaller, just so we can go under it and hit it with that. Bam. Alright, so now we're gonna finish filling in some of these colors here. Like red for the... That's not around the right layer, right? Yeah, we're on the drawing layer. So, oh, it's on erase, no wonder. Okay. There we go. So now we're actually on the brush tool. And we can add that in. And we're really quick going to put this background back on to see what we missed and add in the white. She's got a lot more white in her color scheme than I thought there would be for this one. So, yeah, what do you guys think of the drawing so far? Here we go. Just while I'm coloring the gloves in. Here we go. And we can put in that. Alright, so there we go. And so, yeah, tell me what you guys think of the drawing so far in the bottom. I'm thinking I'm going to add some hearts around it, but you guys will see. It'll be funny. It will be funny. There we go. Yeah, the good Valentine's theme. That's what I'm kind of going for on this one. Originally, it was just going to be kind of Sonic, but I think we're going Valentine's here, guys. Yeah, I like the idea of doing drawings for the holidays, so I think this might be a good start.